the butter queen. Woo! Let's get this video melting. Let's get it melting. Like melting. Let's get it melting. Comment melting. Let's get it melting. Subscribe melting. Let's get it melting. Share. All right, guys, we are here with another video on tonight. So y'all come on in, jump on in. Yes, Mystery, what's up, what's up? Hey, Huddy and Magpie and James. So tonight, guys, remember I told you from the other video that we are going to be doing a we're gonna be doing salmon patties that are fresh, y'all, fresh. Okay, now most of us are normally used to the salmon in the can. Now you can still do them salmon in the can, you can, but I decided to go with something that's a little fresh. All right, so the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need a non-stick pan. If you don't have a non-stick pan, then you are more than welcome to use some spray. Y'all see it? Okay, so what we want to do is let's spray this down anyway because we don't want it to stick. All right. Hey, what's up, cousin? Hey, girl. Y'all, that's my cousin, Miss Rainey. Yes. If you're just jumping in, we are making the homemade salmon patties tonight. And we're going to do it with fresh salmon tonight, okay? So, let's get the salmon and let's get going. Y'all see how beautiful that is? Look at that. It is so beautiful. We're going to turn him this way. And we got another piece. Now, y'all, you probably don't need this much salmon. And you don't really have to, take the skin off when you're doing this. Because, why? You're going to just flake this off of here, okay? So, what we're going to do is, in this little cup right here, okay? Right here. Y'all think I'm going to take our screen thing off of here. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take it off of here because he just kind of disturbing. Y'all see my husband back there? Did y'all see my Christmas gift? Let me show you. Let me show y'all if y'all didn't see it. Y'all see that Christmas gift? Yes. Y'all see it? If you look on there, you'll see my story, y'all. It's from K Jewelers, my husband. My Christmas gift finally came. So, anyway, from the greatest husband there is. Yes. I love my king. Okay, guys, in this bowl, what we're going to do is we're going to dust this salmon with a little bit of flavor. So in here we have a half a squeeze of a large lemon, and we got some oil in here. To this, we are going to add a little bit of seasoning just to get it going. Yes, Mystery Bling Bling. So we got some black pepper. Can y'all see it? We're going to put it in here because what we're going to do is we're going to put this mixture over our salmon. Okay? So I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see me doing this. If y'all help me reach my trillion now, I'll be able to get all the equipment I need. Okay? So we're also going to add some roasted garlic and herb. Okay? I love anything by McCormick is amazing to me. I love it. I'm about to turn this fan off, y'all, because I got this fan on behind me. And so what we're doing is we're just adding a little bit of flavor to our salmon before we get started. Y'all see that? Now y'all can hear me. We're going to add some Cajun style. Y'all, the light is kind of in there. Hey, Bree. Oh, what you need to take, girl? Okay. What you need to take, go get you some Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus. Nighttime, if you can find it, which is very hard. You need some Mucinex DM. If you can find it, you probably can't find it at the Walgreens and CVS. Probably not even at Walmart, but try Kroger's. They have a pharmacy. Okay, and then some Tylenol and a leaf. That really helps. Okay. Blackening seasoning, guys. Blackening seasoning. Y'all probably saying, why is she putting all of this? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna make this salmon be amazing. We're just doing this just to kind of add a little bit to the outside, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to put you some minced garlic in there. Okay, now, y'all, garlic is like the bomb. I don't care what nobody say. I love garlic. Me and my sister was just at Sam's today, and they have this whole big old thing for $3. $3. Y'all see that? Okay. It seems like there's a glare. Don't it, Journey? Yeah. Y'all hear her in the background? Yeah. Seems like it's a glare. Is that better, guys? But now y'all can't see me that much. Girl, me too. Garlic is the bomb, Ski-Bree. Yes. Okay. And then we're going to add us a little bit of honey. Hey, sis. Y'all probably saying this girl putting a lot of stuff. Y'all, I am the butter queen. I'm going to do you right. And what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this and give it a good little whisk. Because this is salmon. This is one of the softest and flaky fish there is. And it don't take long to cook. And we're going to put this in a preheated oven at 350 degrees. And we're only going to cook it maybe 10 to 12 minutes at the most, depending on the thickness. Because we don't want it cooked all the way. We want it just enough so we can make those good old salmon patties. So now what you want to do is you want to take this. And for those y'all that just got on, it's a new girl in town. Hey, Mimi. What's up, niece? Y'all see this right here? Y'all, that's the new girl. I got me a new wig on tonight. Okay, so we want to take this mixture. And you want to brush it over your salmon. Okay? Just brush it over. Get all of that good old, flavor. And that garlic and that lemon and honey. Ooh, y'all, I'm telling y'all, that's going to be so good. That's going to be amazing. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be, I ain't going to say to die for, because I wouldn't want to die behind no fish. You know, not behind no food anyway. And brush it on there real good. For those of you that's just coming in, we are making homemade salmon patties tonight. And we are making it with fresh salmon, okay? I know many of us are used to doing it out of a can, and that's fine. Because if that's what you grew up on, that's fine. But you know, fresh is always best, y'all. Y'all see that? I rhyme. Fresh is always best. Fresh is always best. Y'all want y'all to see this. I'm going to pick it up and show y'all. Yeah, I'm making it nice and juicy. Okay, can y'all see that? That's what you're looking for. Y'all see that? Yes. And that garlic and that lemon and that honey and all those roasted herbs are going to cook that salmon. It's going to go down in there and it's going to make it taste so divine. We're going to put this in a preheated oven from 10 to 12 minutes, depending on your thickness, okay? So let's slide this. We want to take a yellow bell pepper. Y'all, why is there still a glare on there? I don't know. You need a red bell pepper. And nothing tastes better in salmon croquettes or salmon patties than green onion. Oh my God, it is amazing. So we're going to get those cut up. Let's get these rinsed off. Now, we don't want to do a whole one. We don't need to do a whole one. We just need like a little bit more than half. And probably about, I'm going to say, 2 stalks of green onion. Okay? Just 2. You don't need very many. Okay? Not a lot. All right. So what we want to do is we want to take about more than half. So go around this baby, kind of carve it a little bit, and then we're going to take it and we're going to just go down kind of like that. Y'all see that? So that's a little bit more than half. And you want to make sure you take this inside out, because that part right there, guys, is really, how can I say it? It's bitter. That's what you want to say? Because I've accidentally tasted it before, and it is, ugh. So let's get him rinsed out. And you want to de-seed your bell peppers. Don't leave any bell peppers with seeds in them, okay? And that's just a food for thought. So even if you are doing stuffed bell peppers, y'all de-seed them. Don't leave them seeds in that bell pepper. Don't do that. Don't y'all do that. Don't. If you don't know how to do it, ask somebody. But do not leave no seeds and no bell peppers. Okay, so now we want to get this cut up. And we want to dice these up just as fine as we can dice them up, okay? And we're going to do this while our salmon is getting prepared. Slowly prepared, shall I say. Because we do not want to overcook it. I don't know if y'all, I'm trying to figure out how to turn y'all into followers. So, if y'all can look on there and see if y'all can follow me. And y'all remember, chopping is all in the wrist. It's not your hand, it's the wrist that do it, okay? My kids be like, Mama, how you do that? I taught myself how to do it. Just watched the Food Network and Iron Chef and all that. Now, I'm not no Iron Chef. Don't get it twisted. Because some of the stuff they be cooking, blue chickens and all that kind of stuff, I ain't never heard of a day in my life. Y'all, I didn't even know it was that many different types of cauliflower. It's orange and purple. If you go to Kroger's, you'll be able to see all of that stuff. That stuff is amazing. All right, let's move on to our red ones. Now, y'all know how I am. I'm not about to put these raw bell peppers down in this salmon. I'm not about to do it because I'm going to warm up me a skillet, and we're going to saute them just a little bit till they become a little softened and a little translucent. We don't want them cooked to death, but we also, well, I don't want to bite down in a salmon patty and I'm crunching on raw bell peppers. Now, somebody may like that, because you know that's to each his own. That's fine. But I sauteed my onion and bell pepper before I even put it in my meatloaf, my spaghetti, all of that, because to me it's just, I'm not eating a veggie tray. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If I was eating a veggie tray, it'd be different, because it's supposed to be crispy and crunchy and all of those types of things. Now, Journey, what you can do if you get tired, you can always pause and pick back up, because you're posting on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Y'all see Journeykin? She's feeling much better. Now, remember, you don't want to cut these up so fine, because you're going to saute them, okay? Here. Why not go a little further? Okay, so we're going to put our butter in there, and we're going to saute it. Y'all, that salmon is smelling so amazing. Some people say salmon, and some people say salmon. I don't know which one is the right one to say, but anyway.
Salmon.
Hot Journey says salmon. Okay. Yeah, we want to get these in here and just kind of soften them up a little bit. Don't cook them to death, though, y'all, because you still want to be able to see that beautiful color in your salmon patties, okay? You don't want to kill them. They already did. Okay, so we're going to saute this up for y'all. Hey, Denise, how you doing? All right. So for those that just chimed in, we are sauteing our red and yellow bell peppers just for a brief moment for our salmon patties. Okay? While those are simmering, let's get going on our green onion here. So we're going to cut off, I call them carrot tops. I know they not carrots, y'all, but I call them carrot tops. Because everybody can say what they want to say. Remember what I always say. YouTube cooking and Facebook cooking, it's just for us to share with you what we learn or what we feel like we know. It's not that we know it all. As I was saying earlier, green onion gives it such a wonderful flavor. Even when I make salmon croquettes, patties, or however you want to say it, out of the can, I still use green onion. Because not only does it release the aroma and the flavor of the green onion, it gives it that splash of color, which makes it so beautiful. And if you feel like this is not enough green onion for you, and I think I'm going to add another stalk. Because normally I do 3 anyway. But that green onion is just beautiful. If I tell you. See, y'all, that's why I had that fan on, because it's hot. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one more stalk. Y'all see Journey helping out back there in the back? Let's do one more. Kind of get us a hefty one here. All right, cut off Mr. Carrot Top. Slice him down the middle. And go for what you know. Brianna, you might be able to get that Mucinex. I know Kroger's had it on sale for like 12 something because that Mucinex is high, but it's worth it. And if in one of my YouTube videos, I did say that if you can't find the name brand, the actual Mucinex, Dollar General makes a good one. Their brand, it makes really good. Okay, so that is enough green onion. So now that those are let me show y'all what it's going to look like, because you want it just enough to flake him. Isn't that beautiful? Look at it, guys. It is beautiful. Y'all see that? We're going to pour this off. Look how beautiful that is. Y'all see it? Just enough. You don't want to overcook it. Because like I said, once again, just going to lift him up. And we're going to take him right on off of here. And we're going to put him right over here. I left a piece. Didn't I just say don't leave none behind? Y'all see what I be talking about? Got to tell my own self that. Okay. So y'all, this is what, look at this. This is magnificent. I'm finna show y'all. Just wait a minute. Give me a second, gosh. I'm about to show y'all. Now, y'all, if y'all find a bone or two in there, this is not like the salmon in the can. Take it out. The salmon in the can, you can actually crunch that up because it's been soaking and sitting for a long, long time. So let me show y'all. Look. Do y'all see how nice and flaky that salmon is? Perfecto. What we want to do is we want to get our bowl, dun, 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 and we're going to put all of this beauty inside of this bowl. That's what we about to do. Yes, sir, Bobby Jr. I think my mama used to say that, y'all. Yes, sir, Bobby Jr. I think that's what she used to say. That's where you got it from? I know it. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, if y'all could smell the amazing smell.
Oh, the fan makes it smell so much better.
I know. My baby turned the fan on, y'all, so I'm cooling off now. But when you got a gas stove, you talking about let off some heat. Oh, my goodness. I know somebody probably saying, just rake it in there already. Somebody said it. I don't know who said it, but somebody said it. Okay. So we're going to sit this over here. Let it mind its business. And we're going to come back over here. This is about 2 cans of salmon. Okay? But that is perfect. It's beautiful. I just love it. Olive oil. You can use grapeseed oil. You can use any kind of oil that you would like to use. Avocado oil. Whichever one you want to use. You can use it. Okay, So in this, y'all see we got it in a bowl. Okay. Now, let's continue with our flavoring and our seasoning. We're going to go back to our Cajun style seasoning. Okay. We're going to go right back to our roasted garlic herb. Like I said, you can just simply use salt and pepper if that's what you choose to use. That's all right. That's just like how people say, ew, I don't eat chitlins. That's fine. You don't have to eat them, but I do. Or somebody else may say, but I do. Okay, now we're going to go back to our black pepper. All right. Our blackening seasoning. And you season according to how you like it. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you be seasoning too much. You put too much. You season how you want to season. That's just bottom line. So let's get this stirred up in here. If you are catching me live, can you hashtag me a #1? And if you catching me on the replay, hashtag me and say replay. You don't want it broke up just all the way. You want it just enough where you can taste the seasoning. Now, y'all, the other night, find me the beast, please. The other night when I did the tacos, I think he's right there. I didn't add the beast in there. And y'all know what I call a beast if you done been on my YouTube channel. Okay? This stuff here is amazing. Okay? This one here, you got your dried this and your dried that and all them good herbs and spices. Gotta add a little bit of complete seasoning to them. Okay? This will be good over some salad, y'all. I promise you. Now let's go ahead and begin to add our veggies. So here we go. No stragglers behind. On my YouTube channel, I say no man left behind. Okay? And now we're going to switch over to this wooden spatula because now we're going to get ready to fold in our ingredients, okay? So let's do our green onions. I'm telling y'all, I even use green onions in my potato salad. It just makes it taste so much better. And it gives it that pop of color. I tell you. And our garlic. And we're going to fold this in. Now, because we already cooked it with garlic, you don't have to use a whole bunch. You can if you want to. But you don't have to. We're going to turn this fire down over here. And let's just fold in our fresh veggies. We don't want to stir it up. Just fold it in. Don't beat it up. Make it nice and neat. Okay? Get it a little crisp on the outside. But because these are salmon patties, we're going to use panko breadcrumbs. Now you got to be careful. If you choose to use fish fry, you got to be careful. Because the fish fry, hey Jamara, the fish fry is already seasoned. So you got to be careful with that. Because you don't want to make them too salty where make your blood pressure sky up. Because if you use that, it's going to give it that extra seasoning that we know we all don't need. So we're going to add a little bit more. And this is just going to give it that little that little coating of crispiness, okay? Hi, August. How are you? Guys, if you can, if you're watching me on live, hashtag me 1. If you're watching me or you're going to watch me on the replay, hashtag and say replay. Okay? For those of you that's just chiming in, you can gather up all of what I have done on the replay. Okay? So now that this is mixed up, okay? This is what you're going for right here. So now, let's get frying, okay? Now, y'all, this is where you got to go in and use your hands, okay? Hey, Stephanie, you got to go in and use your hands. You're going to put them inside your palm. Don't grab them with your fingers. Now, you can always use a trigger switch, which will just scoop it up and you just make the little, you know, the little pressure. Y'all know what this is, a little trigger. They call it a trigger thing. Old school, we call it an ice cream scoop. That's what we call it. Okay? So you can make them however you want to make them. So what you want to do is you want to spray your hand with a little bit of oil. Kind of rub it together like that because you don't want them to stick. Okay? And you're going to put you just enough in your hand. Like such. If you feel like it's too much, you want to make sure that it fits right in the palm of your hand. Okay? And you want to make them nice and round and pretty. Now let me show y'all how you can see. You see all the ingredients? You got the red, the green onion, the yellow, and all that beautiful seasoning in there. Okay? So now, we want to put those in the skillet. And really the size that I'm making these, you don't need but one. You really don't. And you can serve these with homemade tartar sauce, which y'all ain't nothing but, hey Trey, nothing, homemade tartar sauce ain't nothing but mayonnaise, dill pickles, and whatever kind of seasoning you want to put on. That's really all it is, you know. And the dill seasoning is really good. So y'all, we're gonna shrink this one down a little bit. That's why if you use the trigger scoop, it gives you the exact same measurement all the time. Hey, Miss Francis, how you doing? So we're gonna put those in there and we're gonna let these puppies fry. And remember, the salmon is already pre-cooked, y'all. We cooked this. Hey, Jay, how you doing? How's Kobe and the other boys? Y'all see this? Over and break up. They look amazing. You want a little crust on them. That's what you want. You want a beautiful crust on them. They are looking beautiful. Yes, let them. That's my new saying, y'all. Yes, let them. My kids be like, Mama, you tripping. Y'all see in the background shaking heads? Yeah, you gotta let them. Yes, let them. Y'all still don't be talking about this type of stuff. That's the type of stuff that you have to put up when you got children. How many of y'all got children? Even if you got one, they think they know everything. Y'all, these are turning out so beautiful. So beautiful.
I thought they're so golden brown.
I know.